There's a humble tradition in this country that's been passed down from generation to generation.
It really is the staple of every great Australian summer that brings families and mates together.
It's the guest of honour at every backyard celebration, weekend camping trip and sporting event.
He's talking about the barbecue. Barbecuing isn't just a way to cook, it's a national pastime.
So we've got 6 teams from around Australia and brought them to beautiful South Bank here in Brisbane to battle it out to find our champion barbecuer.
Welcome to the Great Australian BBQ. A big welcome to our barbecuing challenges.
Yay!
Today we're going to be putting your barbecuing skills to the test with 2 rounds of cooking.
Standing amongst you are foodies, barbecue enthusiasts, professional chefs and 1 vegetarian. We have homegrown talent and an international contingent.
Each and every one of you is going to be competing today for the title of the first Great Australian Barbecue Champion, walking away with $5,000 worth of prize money and a very good-looking trophy, Mike.
Yeah, speaking of good looking, ladies and gentlemen, David and Jared, our first 2 contestants. Guys, what do you hope to bring to the competition today?
Mike, I think we're going to bring passion, flair, maybe some skills.
And a touch of humour to the
touch of
proceedings.
humour.
Yeah.
Just a touch.
Just a little bit. We'll see.
Now, Monica and Jeff, Monica, you own a butcher's store. Have you brought along some quality cuts of meat today?
The best. My husband's given us really delicious cuts.
Hannah and Ali, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you guys have been buddies since school. You're an art teacher, I believe.
Yes, I am an art teacher.
So you're going to be good at the basting today, like painting the...
Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely bringing the creative flair to the competition.
Excellent. And is it true that you fought for the purple apron today?
It is true. I did make sure I planned the colour scheme first before we arrived.
Matches your outfit spectacularly. It looks amazing.
Jeff and Sean, now you guys are professional chefs, is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Let's all go
gotta be
home.
an
They won.
advantage.
See you later, guys. Thanks a lot.
Come back here, Mike. I'm going for the underdogs. Tell us a little bit about your cooking background.
We actually were army chefs when we first met each other, and we've grown as mates ever since that.
Mei King and Danielle, welcome to the competition. Are you excited?
Yes.
Mei King, you're a little bit of a legend around town in tea circles. How do you guys know each other, and have you cooked before together?
Oh, we're social media queens, and we met through Twitter, actually.
And what's that accent I detect?
Oh, I'm a BBC, British-born Chinese.
Right.
That's awesome. Well, good luck.
Ian, Ben, our final, last and lucky contestants, perhaps. What would you do with the $5,000 cash today?
Casino.
just throw it on black and see if you can double it instantly, huh?
Yeah, win big or go home.
You feeling confident?
Ridiculously.
Who thinks they're going to win?
Yeah.
Would you like to meet the people who will make the decisions today? Please make some noise for your judges. And welcome our judges, Billy Moore, Dominique Rizzo and Alison McLeod. So Billy, what are you hoping to see in the competition today?
Mike, flair. It's an opportunity for each and every one of these contestants to show their individual talents, their personality coming through the barbecue into the dishes we're going to eat. Make the most of the opportunity.
Dominique, what would you recommend cooking on a barbecue?
You could throw a few steaks on or maybe a lamb cutlet, but I'm really looking for something more. I want to be wowed. I would like to see your skill level. Send me a flutter.
Alistair, it's not easy to do the perfect barbecue. What should they be looking out for to not do today?
It's all about heat control, Mike, you know, so you've got to be really, really careful with the flame, especially with seafood, very lean meat. You overcook it slightly, or vegetables overcook it slightly, and yeah, it could look a bit like a crematorium.
Well, that's a great start to the show. Let's talk about death. Please put your hands together for our judges. They're off to their trailers. And our contestants are ready to barbecue. You have 1 hour to make as many dishes as you possibly can to impress our judges.
Now I can see you're all really keen to get barbecuing, am I right?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? First challenge starts now.
Let's do it! Yeah!
Now I can see you're all really keen to get barbecuing, am I right? Yeah. Well, guess what? First challenge starts now.
Let's do it! Yeah!
All right, now let's go, Rip.
I am cooking the salmon, which is going to be an avocado salsa with a grilled salmon. At the moment, I'm mixing up some paprika, some chili powder, onion powder, and cumin to season it. I'm feeling very nervous. I'm a little bit unsure. We're just pretending we're at home.
This is how we like to cook. We like to do it for a get-together or with our friends, so we're just being in the zone of having a party or something. We get together, having a barbecue.
What we've done is we've started the barbie. Jared's just preparing the salt and pepper for the crust on the eye fillet. I'm doing up some potatoes. We're going to add some onion to that and some speck or bacon. And we're going to fry that on the barbie with the herbs that Jared left at home. So we're going to have to make something up there.
I'll do everything in my power not to get any of this in my eye.
Right now we're making the lemon and raspberry mini cakes that are going to be for our dessert. The thing I'm most worried about with these cakes is just getting them cooked and off quick enough and that I don't overcook them. I'm Danielle and I want to prove to the family that I'm the best barbecuer.
I'm May King and I'm a Brit and I want to prove that Brits can do barbecues too, in a creative way.
May King and I met on Twitter in 2011 and then we met face to face at a tea party. I think the barbecue flavour is always good. I think the barbecue's social. I think that one person always needs to be the tongue master. I'm going to be the tongue master. We always do well at everything we do. Of course we're going to win.
Of course we're going to win.
What we're cooking here is what we call Queensland bush tucker with an Asian twist, yes. So we've got a lovely piece of crock there. And it's going to be mixed with a real cornucopia of lovely tastes.
The biggest thing I'm worried about today is timing and forgetting to put some meat on the barbecue.
You can bring a tablespoon for the butter. Don't give me problems, Ben. I'm an ideas man. I don't deal with problems. I'm hoping my cooking skills impress the judges more than the competitors. If it catches the eye of one of the girls, or it's more my midriff that'll catch their eye.
Obviously, we're doing a very similar dish to the girls in terms of 3 burgers, 3 sliders, but
ours will be fresh, it'll be beautiful, uncomparable.
Our burgers are going to be better.
Bring it on, bring it on.
How much of this did you want?
I would go with at least a half.
Half?
And a third of the other one, mate. And I'll have a look then. I'll have a look then to see where we're up to.
I can't hear, bro. Deaf, never.
I know you, Jeff. How many times have I got to tell you?
With the cabbage today, we're doing a Korean beef, so we would like to put a bit of the kimchi through it.
But we don't have the kimchi, so we're going with a Korean slaw. Nice crisp flavours.
We're just going to get it nice and thinly sliced. Add our ingredients and just let it marinate for the next 45 minutes. So it's got a nice bit of sweetness and flavour to it. My name's Jeff.
And I'm Sean.
I've been a chef for 22 years. I'm military trained.
I'm a chef also, military trained.
Sean and I met in the army.
We're good mates. We've been good mates for a long time. I'm his strength, he's my weakness.
I don't think we've ever had a fight, have we?
Oh yeah, we've had many a fight.
I love barbecuing.
Everyone loves to sit around, cook, talk, just relax. It's a great way to interact with friends.
Being a chef, I think we got a little bit more of an advantage in the fact that, we've done this once or twice before.
We're going to win.
That's right.
We're going to win. We're there.
Okay, ladies.
Hello.
Can I get you to pop the hood?
Yes.
State of the Union.
Oh, yeah.
Had a little bit of trouble with our salmon.
Get it off, get it off.
You reckon? I only just flipped it though, so it's been grilling on one side for a little while.
No, I'll leave you to it,
I would do what he says.
Yeah, I'd back the chef here, but it's not for me to say. The heat's rising. Keep it going, ladies.
Thank you.
So what exactly are you putting together?
So we're putting, for our main, we're putting together a bit of a 1950s carpet bag steak.
Turf and surf?
Yes, the original.
What's your trick to getting that just to a turn?
3 minutes each side. That's going to be my trick.
Yeah, she's got it. I can tell you girls have really, you know what you're doing. You're really organised. You've already got kind of predominantly most of it done. And yeah, I think you're going to be a bit of a force to be reckoned with.
Oh,
thank you. Time for a cup of tea.
Got one brewing up for you right now.
Oh, lovely. What do you think is your point of difference in comparison to the other
Well,
contestants?
I mean, there's people behind us exactly are making very similar dishes as well, but everything here, like nothing's out of a packet, it's all made ourselves with baking our own bread.
You haven't overstretched yourselves making your own bread?
In a barbecue, I mean,
Can you come back in 45 minutes?
You've bitten off quite a bit there. You've got to prove it. It's got to be. We're expecting nice, light, fluffy kind of, you know, that lovely crust on the outside.
You listening to that, Dominic, lady?
I'm hoping that you boys can pull this together.
You think about it, Dom, it's worth something. The fact that they've gone and done their own
I
bread,
think
that's
so.
going to come into play when it comes down to the judging, I think.
Today I'm in Brisbane and I'm here to lend a hand to an organisation that helps the community big time, all over Australia. Meals on Wheels. Knock, knock. Hello, Great Australian BBQ calling. Jack.
G'day, Mike.
How are you, buddy?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks very much.
I'm here to help. What are we doing?
Oh, we look forward to your helping. Thank you very much. We will go out and deliver a meal to Anne. Come on through.
Oh, I'm coming through. What a great kitchen you've got here. Well, what's going on here, Jack?
Oh, these are the meals that we deliver to our clients. That's what it looks like on the plate. This is how we deliver it to our client, and we're going to deliver it to Anne today.
Why do you get to carry the meal? Can I carry the meal?
No, you're a bit strange, and Anne mightn't like that, so I'd better take it.
Jump in, matey.
Thanks, Mike.
Let's go deliver some food. She needs us. Shall we put some tunes on the radio? What do you listen to? 4BC? So why do you love it so much? Why do you love your job so much?
I love it because I love working with the community.
I just get a lot of appreciation from people.
Yes, and that's the big thing, is knowing that people are comfortable with what we're doing for them by being more than just a meal.
Why would you say that?
We're a welfare organisation and care for the people by giving them people to talk to.
There we go.
69. Here we come, Anne.
Hello.
Hi.
Anybody home?
Yes.
Oh, here she
Come
is.
up. Come and join me.
She's set up her own little area. You've been getting Meals on Wheels delivered for a while. How are they for you? Are they good?
I have, and I actually have to confess, initially I had preconceived ideas of Meals on Wheels as nano food. What a contrast, homemade and the meals, there's such a variety, they're really imaginative variety.
You know, I hear the guys at Meals on Wheels, since I've met them, say it's more than just a meal. Is it that for you?
It is, it's sort of having the volunteers come, they're really interesting people and pleasant people.
So they sit down and have a chat, have a cup of tea, talk
Yes.
about life, and
Yeah.
bring you great food.
Well, what more could you want?
I'm amazed you haven't proposed to one of them or something. Jack, we've got to go deliver some more. Thank you so much. It's been so great to meet you. Mwah, you're amazing.
Thank you.
What a sweetheart. Anne was so lovely. When we first rocked up, she had all these notes written out. She was just so emotional because she wanted to say what a great job you guys do. The meals are amazing. The people that come over to meet her and deliver the meals are so friendly, and it really does make a difference in her life. You must be so proud of what you guys do.
We are. We're very proud of it, and most of our clients are just like Anne. They appreciate what we do.
Well, Jack, you've got clients that you've got to get out there and meet. You've got to go and take them their meals. If anyone would like to get involved, qmow.org. They rely on the public's donations and volunteers as well. So get involved at qmow.org. Thanks so much, Jack. Really appreciate it. You need to lift back?
Yes.
Okay, let's get out of here. Almost there. And now. Yep. 30 minutes!
30
I was about a second right.
30 minutes to go.
30 minutes to go.
Let's go have a look. Jeff and Sean, you look really flustered. You guys are going a million miles an hour.
Just keeping on top of it.
Are you all good? You're having fun still?
Yeah. So over here.
I probably shouldn't be saying this, but some of the competition were cooking salmon and it got burnt.
Oh dear.
Tell them that yet.
Are we not supposed to say that?
They just nearly burnt the bok choy.
Oh, the bok choy looks a little charred.
No, that's done with the soy.
That's the soy. It's meant to be like that.
It's meant to be exactly like that.
Okay, guys, we'll leave you to it.
Monica and Jeff, how's it going?
I'm going to sit down and have a cup of tea in a moment.
Oh, really? Monica.
You look like you're really stressed out.
No.
I don't mean to put pressure on you.
Just how I look calm.
It seemed...
This is a breeze. The children, someone else has got the children today, so it's fine.
He has a knife. Like, I'm going to get out of here. Let's go talk to some of the other contestants.
Good luck, Jeff. Bye,
Thanks.
Monica.
Bye.
Jared, we're just checking out what you're doing. I have to say, scallops are pretty fancy for
Two good-looking blokes. What's a scallop?
Did you drop them in the dirt, or is that something?
Oh, Mike, that is my home-smoked chilli.
Home-smoked chilli?
I smoke my own chilli.
How do you smoke your own chilli?
You just dry them out for 24 hours in a smoker, really low with hickory, and then you chuck them in the food processor. So that's homegrown.
Place them nicely anyway.
So you guys work together at the airport?
Correct.
We do.
Has this put a test on the friendship?
Correct.
Oh, the friendship's always been tested.
My name is Jared Ripp. And my name's David Miller, and we're here because we're competitive and we're going to win. I work at Brisbane Airport Corporation. I'm an airside operations officer at Brisbane Airport. Barbecuing is getting a bit of meat and getting it into a state that's edible. Simple. And every man should get out in his backyard and cook.
How many barbecues should each man have?
At least 3. What are we going to do to impress the judges, Jared?
What are we going to do to impress the judges, Dave?
We can make aeroplane noise.
We won't be telling jokes.
No, we won't be telling jokes.
Last couple of minutes are going to be a challenge. We've done the best that we can. I am feeling a little bit stressed. I'm feeling a little bit stressed looking at some of the other dishes that are being plated up, and I hope that, you know, what we've done is enough to wow the judges.
How are we going? You've got about kind of 15 minutes or so left. You're not getting a bit ahead of yourself cooking all your meat off and
This is going
early.
off.
You're resting.
The rest, yep.
With regards to your steaks, what are you looking for? Are you giving us a medium rare? What's your
These will
cooking
be
point?
medium to a little bit more than medium.
In the well department?
Yeah.
Don't overcook them.
No.
No one likes a tough piece of meat.
We're having a disaster. We had to open it to show the judges, and I think we let the heat out, and the buns have sunk a touch. It's not the strongest moment we've had.
Sunk a judge, they've disappeared.
Leave the lid down. So it's a hit and hope, maybe even an emergency bun moment. But we're panicking. Where's the yoghurt, Ben? I can't work like this.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Ian. And we're here to try and prove one thing, that we can do it like the Aussies can, but better.
I'm from New Zealand.
So I'm from York in England originally. Found a job with some friends and enjoying waking up, going to the beach, keeping this beautiful tan. In the kitchen, we're both going to know our sections, know our areas, and I think it's going to be pretty even. If it comes down to it, I'll rule with the iron fist. I'm not getting up before the sun on a Saturday on my day off if I'm not planning to win. You know?
8 minutes to go. Looking around, 7 contestants. What do you think? The temperature rising, time's ticking away.
There's a couple of teams that haven't even started a couple of vegetable aspects that are going with their food, so I'm panicking a little bit.
Some of them are for me, trying a wee bit too hard. I feel like they're like the guy at the circus with the sticks on the plates, and they're starting to run around, and then that's when their concentration can go. And
I want the stress. I want them to be sweating, because they should be.
I think the ingredients to good cooking isn't the crocodile or the eye fillet. It's passion and fervour and zeal, and they've all got it in spades.
Failure is acceptable if you tried to achieve brilliance.
They're like Chinese frying muffins.
You just didn't dice the.
They weigh like half a kilo
Did
each.
you put the yoghurt in both? Where's?
We have to use the emergency bread rolls.
The emergency buns
Bring
may
them
have
out.
to come out. Take them.
Hey.
Take the emergency buns.
Right.
Contestants, there's 30 seconds to go. You need to have your dish on its plate in the next 30 seconds.
Noodles, noodles, noodles. Oh shit, they're not ready. Where's the crocodile on top? Just have some crocodile on top.
Give me the lamb, put 3 lamb on. What happened to the, what other dish are we missing?
No, the lamb goes on there for 2, remember?
Give me the dressing quick, that sauce is over there.
Quick, quick, 1 drop of dressing.
5 seconds to go.
Okay.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and tongs down.
Tongs down, everyone. That's the end of cooking.
Quick, quick, quick. No, quick, clean, 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 clean. Yes, done.
Nice work.
Yeah, well done, gang.
I'm proud of what we've done.
Yeah. In fact, we feel terrific.
Terrific.
We struggled. I wouldn't suggest it was the easiest thing I've ever done in my life, no.
I think we'll be all right.
I don't.
Our teams have cooked up a storm here in round 1 at the Great Australian BBQ, but now it is time for them to face the judges.
After the break, we'll find out if our barbecuers have triumphed or gone down in flames. Stick around.
Okay, attention please.
Okay, barbecuers, in round 1, you had to cook as many dishes as possible using seafood, beef and lamb to wow the judges.
Now that the tongs are down, this is the moment of truth. Hope you're not too nervous, because the judges are now going to inspect, taste and rank your dishes. I'm nervous for them.
Right, hungry.
Yes.
Let's get stuck into it. I really like the look.
Mine begins with D and ends with rye. It's a little bit dry, Billy.
You basically got protein, 3 different proteins, but they're all done the same way. You can see that's what the guys have done. They're stuck in a theme.
These are not the buns that they have used, so I'm going to pull them up on that because I think there's been a little bit of underhanded, kind of sneaky, let's pull out the old buns in the plastic bag.
We've got back-to-back burgers here. The thing that I'm interested in, Alistair, we saw this one being prepared. The girls had a bit of a mishap with the salmon.
It was very, very well fired in the barbecue. Let's just have a look at the temperature of it, how they've cooked it.
Well, I think you might be eating your words, Mr. McLeod.
That's special, that's special. That's been seasoned beautifully. It's been seasoned with a bit of acid as well. There's a bit of fresh lime, lemon there.
The girls have really kind of nailed the brief on what they were setting out to do, which was to do 3 burgers, showcasing the 3 proteins, and I think they've done that quite well.
One thing David and Jared have done is there's no burgers.
They've flexed their muscles. They've given us the whole run round the country there. We've got local scallops, we've got barramundi, lamb, beef. Taste the spice in those scallops. They're cooked to a turn. If the hero is the protein
and flavour,
good marks.
Now that is what I call a feed.
That's right up your alley. Really. These are the boys that are chefs.
Yep.
They've got some really great presentation. Ooh, she's a little under.
Yep.
Now, yeah.
It's very raw, isn't it?
Great if we were having sashimi or...
That's a shame. That's a real shame. Monica and Jeff cooked with a lot of passion and energy. Let's see.
Now we've got the crocodile. I'm very interested in tucking into this first.
Oh, my old friend crocodile. If that's really moist and that's really dry, it's closer to this end, right? It's fair.
Yeah.
When you think about expectation, this is the one that was definitely from left field.
So we've got the good old, was it carpet bag?
Carpet bag steak, yeah. Take me home, country roads.
The oyster's beautifully cooked inside.
That's special. Makes me smile.
Doesn't that say Aussie barbecue? Yeah, it's interesting.
And they've cooked that in the barbecue, so you know that. I think great brownie points, even though it's a raspberry cupcake.
That's singing.
And to wash it down.
You are a tea fan.
Love tea.
Contestants, come on in.
Look at the faces.
First up, Danielle and May King, step forward. Why did you choose to use that piece of beef?
Because it was tender, it's traditionally what you would use for a carpet bag steak.
Because I just like to say that it was one of the best steaks I've ever eaten.
Wow.
Billy loved the cup of tea.
Oh, fabulous.
Very well done, girls, and I'll be really very interested to see what you do in the next round.
Monica and Jeff, please come forward. I love the crocodile.
You did, great.
Were you happy the way it came out?
Yeah, I think we're pretty happy. Yeah, I think that was probably the best we've done, yeah.
We look forward to seeing you in the second part of the challenge.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Jeff and Sean, get over here. Did you handle the heat in the kitchen, gents?
I believe so, yeah. We had a good time.
Your passion was palpable. Well done. Look, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is that salmon was way too undercooked. Way too undercooked. You cannot serve salmon blue. It just doesn't eat right. Good news that the san chow bao was, it sparkled. Everything to play for. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Ben and Ian, step on forward. Were there a few little problems over in the kitchen today?
We reached for the stars and we came back with nothing.
I'll give you points for attempting to make your own bread. I kind of found that it lacked a little flavour. But I'll be really looking forward to your next round, so you've got another chance.
David and Jared, the boys in black, come forward. Dark uniforms, but definitely not a dark performance. Across the board, the judging panel loved what you produced. What was impeccable though was the quality of all the cuisine. It looked like that your timing on all the dishes was to perfection. For guys, well done.
Thank you.
Hannah Nally, come here. Dude, food is so current and so up to date. There was a couple of wee errors. There was the salmon, which I thought was a lost cause. It was dark on the outside, and we opened it up. What a joy.
You had us so worried. We can breathe now.
We ain't seen nothing yet from you guys. Keep going.
Thank you so much.
The judges were nice about how rubbish the dish was, I think.
They were open and honest, that's all we could ask for.
I think the judges' response was better than I could have hoped for, to be perfectly honest.
We are really, really happy with the judges' response. Like, I almost cried. I don't know about you, but we pulled it together.
After the break, our barbecuers will have another shot over the grill. Round 2 promises to be harder and faster as our barbecuers come up against a mystery challenge.
$5,000 at stake, and of course, the chance of barbecue glory. Stick around.
All right, contestants, first round of the Great Australian BBQ is done and dusted. How are you feeling?
Good. You don't seem too happy down the end there, boys. What's the story?
It was a bit of a struggle, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, you were going so well at the start. Your food looked amazing.
Yeah, for the first.
At the halfway stage, yeah.
Making history. Very good first round. I stole your joke.
Yeah, why not? Use it. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Making jokes. Well, the bad news is the easy part is over. The judges are turning the game on its head and throwing you a curveball. Isn't that right, Alistair?
It is, Mr. Goldman. We have got a wee surprise. It's not a wee surprise, it's a big surprise. In fact, in front of every one of your barbecue kitchens, we have got an esky filled with a mystery bag of ingredients. 1 hour, 3 dishes.
What I would really love to see is wonderful combinations of flavour, seasoning. You know, a few of you kind of missed out on a bit of the seasoning. Presentation. Think about what we said about your dishes and come up with something really unique in your 3 dishes that's going to give us that real wow factor.
The first part of the competition was the warm-up. This is the game right now. I'm excited. Inside those boxes, it's a lucky dip. What I want to see is you turn that into something that explodes. This is about the creativity, it's about showing a bit of passion, and tell you what, pushing the boundaries.
Very well said. What do you reckon, contestants? Has this started up more nerves?
Yeah. What are you scared of? What don't you want in the mystery box?
I've got a long list.
Bread. Chicken.
What are you hoping for?
Pork mince.
Something exotic.
A microwave meal.
Something ready-made so you can just put it out and say, here's one I prepared earlier. Okay, barbecue kings and queens, this is your last chance to impress the judges. Here today, we will be giving one team $5,000 cash. Are you ready to do this?
Yes. Well, contestants, I don't need to wish you any more luck. Go on, get cooking.
What's in our treasure chest? After you, madam.
All right. Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, gosh. Okay, quick, get it out.
Is that duck flavoured chook? No, chook flavoured chook.
Okay. Okay, we're going to get
another
to
one.
Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out.
Boys, how's it looking? Nervous?
Very nervous,
I'm
yeah.
nervous.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's a nervous time. I've got a big chunk of chicken in, a lot of ideas, but not a lot of time to plan them really, so.
You could pair, each of your dishes with maybe 2 or 3 ingredients. Don't try to complicate it. And
yeah.
I mean, the time will go so fast. 20 minutes a dish.
Hey guys, are these judges bothering you or helping?
No, they're fine. They can stay all the time.
Yeah.
Just,
wanna
yeah.
help
In
you
fact,
cook?
do you want to muck in? Yeah, get them some gloves. Yeah. We'd appreciate the help. Back home in England, you see, I could have just called my mum to do this, but.
What do you think of his cutting skills here?
Oh, they're real bad.
It's a bit like this, Mike Goldman.
Ben, what are you doing? Do you want to do the chicken?
I put soy and ginger together, and that's all I've got so far.
Well done, Ben.
Good. Give a round of applause for the soy and ginger. Nice work.
For this dish, you grind up what you think you need to put in to cover that, and I'll bone out that I'll cut that up.
Well, I think
that can be one dish. That's one dish.
Yeah, all right. So you just want to mix it up?
Correct. So we'll do one dish.
What have we got there, does it say?
It's just a bone. All this stuff, I don't know. It looks like they got salt. That's salt. That looks like a turmeric maybe.
So we're going to do the coating on that chicken you got there. We're going to do a sauce for a bit of the other chicken that we're cutting, say maybe the
breast. We can do a chicken breast. I'll cut the breast off that and we'll serve that.
And the Maryland.
Yeah,
and then we'll get the Maryland on shortly though.
Yeah. All right. What do you reckon? We just cut that in half, Jared, and have two halves that we cook, eh?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll give them a half each. That can be the dish.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Ladies Lounge, starring Alistair McLeod. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to cut stuff for them?
No, I did half of it.
The girls knew exactly what they wanted to do, so we just sort of took it over the line. Breast will cook quicker than the leg, and this will cook the slowest. You can put them on nice and slow, lots of fat in there. They'll never dry up.
Alrighty.
Alistair, it's a cooking competition, not a cooking school. Get the hell out of here!
I'm learning as much as I can. We want him back. Alrighty, I think we're going to use the chicken breast for our dish because that is what I'm most comfortable with.
The energy in round two, I mean, everyone's just energised, and I mean, talk about throwing them a curveball. It's always fascinating when everyone's given exactly the same ingredients, how people can throw them in the air and all catch them differently. Great to see, great to see.
Yeah, it's very inspiring. It's inspiring and it's great seeing them excited. Look, I had a bit of a chat to the girls, Hannah and Ali, and I think Ali is really in her element here. I mean, they've got some great vegetable dishes. She's come up with some beautiful flavours, tasting all of the ingredients to kind of find out what everything is, because nothing is labelled. Billy, what do you think?
Well, we said we were excited about this challenge because it was the unknown, and watching the 6 groups evolve, you can see the light bulbs going on at different times, and obviously the ones that we thought we did really well in the first stage, they're again excelling. Obviously, May's group down the far end, they're powering along. Dave's group over here, they're going great as well. But you can just see they're all gaining momentum. The problem is, I think the time factor will catch out. If we saw in round one group struggle with time. I think that might come into play a bit more.
A lot of them have got their chicken on already, which is great to see, because some of them are doing it on the bone, which is really, that's a 30-40 minute cook on a barbecue, even possibly a bit more. So I think they're doing really well, and I'm really excited at a lot of the food, a lot of the flavour combinations that they're doing.
We talked about possibly watching a train wreck in process. Do you think anywhere out there we're seeing one, or they're holding it together okay?
I think we're seeing a whole range of techniques there, Billy. I think they've all got stuff. They're all applying heat to protein. And the smells from here, I'm not too sure where they're coming from, but it smells good. There, I think.
My name's Jeffrey.
And I'm Monica, and we're here for the challenge. My husband Stephen and I are partners in our butcher shop. So Jeff's been coming into the butcher shop for about 14 years.
I think we'll make a good team together because she's got the organisational skills. I'm a bit of a doer. Together, that'll make us work well. Barbecues are great for groups. I mean, you can knock up a meal for 20 people on a barbecue plate.
I want to do a job well, so I'm going to aim and strive to do it as best I can.
Okay, guys, this is so heavy. 30 minutes left and one of you will win this trophy. 30 minutes.
This stage is, it's go, go, go.
Yeah, we're right.
I don't know,
Stop panicking, bro.
I'm not panicking. Only a little bit. I'm just doing a balsamic vinaigrette, just to go with the salad. We're doing a chicken and chicken salad.
I would have emulsified it in the whisk.
Yeah, well, you still can, mate, but I didn't have a whisk.
Just trying to emulsify this a little bit so it comes a little bit more of a consistent sauce. It's not just a thin, plain old balsamic sauce.
First thing we got hidden over here is a bit of a chicken stock. We've got that boiling up now. We're just going to soften some pumpkin with that, then grill that. Over here, it's got like a Thai red chicken curry as our second dish. And for our third dish, we're just got to do some char grill asparagus, fresh asparagus with a nice olive oil and salt and pepper. And sitting on a thing of chicken breast with some char grill veggies. So that's us.
I've decided for the chicken I've just kept it pretty simple. Just got some salt, pepper, olive oil, and I'm just going to rub a little bit of garlic on there to get that flavour. Going to keep it simple.
We're actually making a vegetable stack. which is something that I like to eat all the time. So really simple, just relying really on the flavours of the vegetables and our noses that hopefully will lead us the right way with the spices. I'm Ali.
And my name's Hannah. We're here to prove anybody really can barbecue.
Even girls like us.
We've always enjoyed the social side of food. Normally we stand beside the barbecue, but we thought it was probably time that we upskilled. Ali here is faux vegetarian.
So that's going to be a bit limiting, let's say limiting.
To impress the judges, I think we'll be working together really well. Hopefully, with two powers combined, we'll present a nice, fresh, tasty meal.
Ladies, State of the Union?
Well, we're kind of pulling bits together.
Yep.
Got a salad sort of thing going on here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose, you put together some quite sort of technically tricky dishes for round one. You knew what you were getting. It was a known
That's
quantity.
right.
So here, we know you can cook. Just you need to get it on time and show as much as you can. Can't wait to taste.
So options are
Is this on high, Jeff?
You're not going to get any
I'm
more
gonna
heat
do
out of
this.
it
I'm gonna
unless
do
you
this.
lift it up and put it close
Now,
to the
this has got to
sun.
be quick, so it doesn't take long to cook the tenderloins. It's not heating. Is it dying? Why is it so long? I don't want it to be too oily.
With these,
Yeah, I'll just
just
leave
let
it down.
them sit
Yeah, with
and
the oil
brown
on.
off,
Yeah.
because otherwise you just turn them into a mush and
yeah,
you
I know.
don't want the hard corners.
Look, I'm a little bit stressed at the moment because there's 15 minutes left on the clock. I think we might have taken on a little bit more than we can chew, but we're working together as a team to try and knock it out there. So we'll see how we go. It's going to be tight, but I reckon we can get it done. What do you reckon, Jared?
I think so.
Yeah, we'll do all right.
Okay, teams of the Great Australian BBQ, your time is up. Tools down.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Mike, 10 minutes, everyone.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Yeah, this might taste like rubbish, but we're hoping to make some sort of a jus, like a little sauce. We're trying for something, but we're not entirely sure what we're doing.
Stop. Stop.
Should make like a little
Quarters.
colourful.
Shh, no one said anything. Quarters. The cherry tums, that's fine like that. So things aren't going too well, guys. I expect there's probably been foul play afoot somewhere. You know, I'm a realist. There's been bribes, there's probably been backhands.
So what are we plating up? We're taking off the chicken thigh, right? And then we're just going to let it cool a little bit. And then we're going to put it into the salad. It's okay, it's okay. Mushroom's going to go inside this.
Yep.
Then I'm going to make like a thing on the grill plate to sit beside that.
I've only got a few more pumpkins going. They're just a little bit thicker. We wanted to try a few different ones, some thick, some thin, just to see which was going to work. But I feel a lot of pressure.
How are we going with the button-up pumpkin?
I reckon they're just about done.
Yep. Okay, we were a bit concerned about getting the chicken cooked to perfection. How are we going with that?
This one I'm pretty certain was done.
Yep.
This one being slightly larger.
Yep.
I've left it there for a little bit longer and I'm just
Okay.
about to wrap that up.
30 seconds. Did one of the contestants just say, no, it's a crow?
And get the other plates and get the toothpicks out. Are they all out of there? I think so.
Well, guys, guess what?
Looks good, but there's only 3 seconds left. 3, 2,
1.
1. Tongs down.
Good job.
Thank you very
Good
much.
job.
All right, jig.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. Oh. I really didn't think we were gonna be able to pull off 3 dishes.
Oh, she's crying. Oh my gosh.
If we win the 5,000, I think there'll be a bit of an uproar with the other teams.
Yeah, there'll be an inquiry, that's for sure.
I think we're in the top 6.
I don't think.
Oh, there's only 6, sorry, yeah.
I don't think we're last, but I don't necessarily think we're finished on top. I think we just fell at the last hurdle, perhaps.
I'm going to support the other girls.
Yeah, I'm going to put my money on them too.
For the win.
Though that tea lady, she's got it in the bag, I reckon.
Okay, Great Australian BBQers, the mystery round is over. It's up to the judges to make their final decision.
Moment of truth. Contestants, can one member from each group please take up a plate to the judges? Wish you all the best.
Okay, so these are our two good friends, Ben and Ian.
I can tell.
Let's first of all, let's see if they've cooked it all the way through. That's that'll be a
Starting point.
The starting point.
They've definitely cooked this the whole way through. They certainly have an appetite for cooking, you know, which is, you know, if you don't enjoy it, you'll never create good food. But I guess they just need more practice done.
So we've got Ali and Hannah. Now, definitely Ali's interpretation. I mean, she's really used her vegetarianism.
Much better, cooked much better. They got something in their back pocket there, you know, in terms of flair, Billy.
I think they've got some great flavours. I love the little stack. So yeah, I think they've come through.
One thing that stands out to me, there's 4 dishes.
Yeah. Well, the boys, I think they were really excited in just giving us just that little bit more. And again, they've done this whole theming. I really want to talk with my mouth full, but that's great.
I'll throw that out there. That's one of the best dishes of the day. Chicken on the barbecue. It's got to have a crispy skin finish. That there's beautiful. Tastes fantastic. For mine, the boys have done another very good job.
I can't stop eating it.
Well, David and Jared, first round, were very strong.
They've actually stuffed something under the skin there.
That's very, very
It's very aromatic with those beautiful Asian flavours, isn't it?
Have I said it before? That's one of the best dishes of the day.
It's not nuanced, subtle stuff. It's big, bold flavours.
That's the tenderest chicken so far of all.
It is, I agree, Billy. I agree, yeah.
Of all our contestants in round 1, Monica and Jeff really struggled timing-wise. For mine, it looks like they've managed their time much better.
I think they've kind of kept a similar styling to their last one. The steak with the salad was the last one, the stir fry.
Yeah.
You know, but I think they're consistent. There are a couple that are kind of really consistent. Okay, so this is Danielle and making. I think their food styling or their presentation is lovely.
You can see with this part of the competition, they're out of their comfort zone.
Yeah.
This one isn't quite making me smile as much. They've char-grilled it with the skin off. Lean meat. It's heading towards dry.
Seem a bit stressed and a little bit kind of perplexed on what they were doing with their ingredients.
Mixed bag.
After the break, we'll find out who walks away with the title of Australia's best barbecuer and $5,000 in prize money. That's all coming up next on the Great Australian BBQ.
It's pretty tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Putting, deciding who kind of comes in first. I mean, from the last round, Danielle and May King really, for me, they were number 1.
David and Jared, they certainly did have that composure.
I really love their dishes today.
Can I say I'm a fan of Jeff and Sean, but they've produced good, lusty, robust food. And,
with flair.
And they certainly have delivered a very strong product.
Yeah, it's tough. A tough call.
Looks like the judges have come to a decision. The moment of truth is here.
Okay, contestants, time to come on over. Let's see who's going to go home that little bit richer. I'm relieved for them.
So am I.
We've got a decision, but before we do, let's review the last round. Ben and Ian, if you come forward, lads. What I love to see when you judge someone's performance is an improvement, and you can definitely see from round 1 to round 2, there was a great improvement from you guys. Probably didn't have the same creativity and flair as the other guys, so you probably know you're not going to go home with a cigar today. You can go back to England and be proud. You are the culinary genius you are, my friend.
Thanks. I'm not going back there.
Our two lovely ladies, Ali and Hannah, please step forward. Girls, well, definitely you do deserve a round of applause. Look, for one of you who has only just had a barbecue for a couple of weeks and the other one a vegetarian, you have most certainly done yourselves proud. I know that you're going to go back with some newfound barbecue skills.
Yes.
And also hopefully some newfound skills for cooking meat and not necessarily having to eat it.
Yes.
Yeah, so congratulations.
Thank you so much.
May King and Danielle, take a couple of steps forward. Wow, what a competition. I tell you what, after round 1, you were the winners by a country mile. Second round, you weren't so sure. The chicken on the bone, pretty good, eh? And the pumpkin was nice and caramelized and sweet, and the zucchini, an ardent effort, on a barbecue, you with just a flame and each other, and Well done, well done. Lovely to eat your food.
Thank you.
Jeff and Sean, come forward, my friends. Round 2, the mystery box was always going to be a challenge. And I think you two guys answered that challenge beautifully. 93 but 4 dishes. Good sucking up, let me tell you. The chicken that came off your barbecue, we couldn't get enough of it. It was so tender, flavoursome. I wish I could cook something like that. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Monica and Jeff, step forward. It's been absolutely wonderful having you two in the competition. I mean, the first round with that great Queensland theme, you know, the crocodile, the dishes in the second round, great execution, wonderful flavours, really nice and tender, and you've got some great ideas. So thanks very much for joining in the competition and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
David and Jared, step up. David and Jared, you brought to the competition the thing that cooks value most, consistency. The second round for me embodied things that every dish should have: temperature contrast, texture contrast, colour contrasts, and then flavour contrast. It danced on my palate. Really, really good cooking, well done.
David and Jared, we'd like you to stay standing, but we'd also like to invite up May King and Danielle, and Jeff and Sean. Guys, you are our top 3 contestants for the competition, but we'd like to give you a round of applause to all of you and say congratulations for a great job.
Bottom 3, you can still cook for us.
Magic, magic competition. Gee, it was tough, I tell you what, to split you guys. May King and Danielle, we have awarded you 3rd place in the Great Australian BBQ. Well done. Well done.
These 4 gentlemen, fantastic performance. The food you produced was of the highest quality, it was consistent, plenty of passion involved. You can see your enthusiasm for the barbecue, obviously something you love to do and will continue to do for the rest of your lives. And that came through, you can see it just translate into the dishes. This is a competition, and in the end there can only be one winner. The difference between you guys was so small, but in the end it came down, unfortunately, to the salmon dish. Jared and David, you are the inaugural winners of the Great Aussie Barbecue.
Thank you, Chef.
Well done, man. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. Ready?
Come on, finalists, come on here and congratulate your winners of the first Great Australian BBQ.
Well, it's been a fantastic day here at South Bank. We've had fire, we almost had some rain.
The first Great Australian BBQ, what an inspiration these guys were.
Yeah, I certainly hope they've inspired you to get creative at home.
We'll see you next time.
Good night.
Night from South Bank.